In Luke chapter 14, verse 27, it says, "And whoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple." In the central chapters of the Gospel of Luke, Jesus travels to Jerusalem, and during the journey towards the capital, he visits cities and villages, meets people, engages in debates with religious leaders, tells parables, and performs miracles. Jesus' visit to a place was accompanied by admiration, curiosity, criticism, and controversy. Many decided to follow him on his journey for various reasons. Some wanted to take advantage of Jesus, others wanted to know him better, some hoped for miraculous healing, others wanted to test him, and some wanted to witness this widely known event. The first thing that stands out in this text is that Jesus is not interested in being popular with the crowd. He is not concerned with being the center of attention for those who follow him. Jesus knew well that many people who walked with him did so wrongly or for the wrong reasons. He could have exploited this crowd to his advantage, taking advantage of their disappointment, misunderstanding, desire for novelty, and curiosity. This is what many politicians do, exploiting these feelings in people, making false promises to increase their consensus and importance. But the same could be said of us. Who do we want to be followed by? Do we want to be so much at the center of attention that we don't care about who follows us and why? However, Jesus shows his humility and frankness in this episode. He repeatedly shows in the Gospels that he is not interested in popularity, he is not interested in being followed. What really matters to him is who followed him and why they followed him. So, during his journey, he turns to the many people following him and says these words, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father, mother, wife, children, brothers, sisters, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple." Jesus' words are powerful but should not be interpreted literally. They are words that Jesus uses to provoke a reaction, to make people understand the importance of the concept he expresses. The love for family and life is not in question because family and life are gifts and creations of God. What Jesus wants us to understand is that the importance we give them must be taken into consideration. But Jesus' words are indeed strong and somewhat shocking, especially today, when we always try to avoid offending or hurting someone at the cost of compromising the truth. Jesus' words should make us reflect. They should not leave us indifferent because the risks are high. Someone wrote, "I may have recently become engaged or married, or I may be very close to one of my brothers or sisters. If my life revolves around that relationship, if that relationship is my life force, if that relationship is not based on Christ, then that relationship is overshadowing my relationship with God." Some are passionately in love with their work, studies, doing things they love in their free time, being socially active, or regularly engaged in helping those in need. Perhaps they regularly go to church, but that is not what motivates them. These kinds of people are not the ones Jesus wants to be followed by. Jesus wants to be followed by people who prioritize him, both because he is worthy of being placed first and because putting him first is the best choice for life and living. Putting him first means being able to love both the members of our family and ourselves more deeply and fully. Putting him first means demonstrating that we truly love people with a love calibrated by grace. When I learn to love God better than my loved ones on earth, I will love my loved ones on earth better than I do now. As long as I continue to love my loved ones on earth at the expense of God, I will continue to move toward a state where I will not love my loved ones on earth at all. When we prioritize important things, secondary things are not suppressed but grow. Lord, may your word become alive and effective in our lives, so that as we carry the cross, we can demonstrate our love for you as a testimony to those around us. Amen. God bless you.